Hi, this is Douglas, and in this tutorial I will show you how to add autocomplete in multi-thread. I have the project from the last stock chart examples and a new screen that I designed for autocomplete, which has uh, autocomplete box instead of a text box, and a list of symbols in a file, and the DLL required by the autocomplete. Now we begin to design the autocomplete stock chart. First, we rename this project. Now we can open this project. Open template. And this is still an old view, so we don't need this guy. We need to add a new view. Add the new view, which it is this one. And you can see this is with the autocomplete. Now we need to add the reference. We need to add items on the reference, and then all this 4 DLLs required by the autocomplete. So add it, and we also need to add some system reference. We're gonna add the presentation core, presentation frame, system, XML, and Windows Basic. Those references will not go into the executable package. They are just a link to the system. Now we're gonna open this main, and we need a command to handle the key press event. Actually, it's this guy, and we're gonna name it to the same as symbol change. Okay, and we needed to get the character user input. So now we're gonna get this. We're gonna create a program. We're gonna do this input as object parameter, and we're gonna return string. But we don't know what it's the parameter look like. So we're gonna just do this. Return nil. And we're gonna do a debug on this program. So we're gonna do a launch the debug as soon as we hit these things. And we also need to add a system diagnostic in here. See if it works. It works. And then we need parameters triggers, and we just go call it. Now we're gonna save it and then just run it. Now we have this new autocomplete box in here. So when we type a character 8, we got this the Visual Studio call. So we say yes. The Visual Studio should bring up. And we want to see what is this parameter is. So we're gonna add to watch, and we notice it's routed event. So we can just enter it in here as screen. So what is this character is? We're gonna copy it instead. I'm gonna copy. And we're gonna paste it here, so we know this is the type. System argue, and then we can do this. GS equal to the parameter as and then we also need to find out what is this inside it. So we're gonna see going inside, and we're gonna see that the original type is autocomplete. We want to find out where our text is. So we see this is text inside the original source as autocomplete. So we get this type, and we're gonna paste. So this autocomplete box. So now we're gonna do it with this autocomplete, and box gonna equal to the args was original source. As autocomplete, and we're gonna return this as text. Now when we close it, we say is there assembly missing? So we needed to include all those reference, which it is Windows. We need a Windows. Let's see if it works. And window controls. Now it works. So now we can test it again. Now we need a compiler first. Do this, do this. So we need to rebuild it. Successful, and we're gonna do a start, and we're gonna press character A in here. This come in, and we're gonna press yes. Now we can step in to see if this code works. I'm gonna step, and step. Let's see if this returns character A, and it works. So now we're gonna resume. So we know that we got the character A. Now we're gonna take it out. This, we don't need this guy. In here we're gonna take the debugger and also the dynastic. So now we're working. Now we need to add a server that handles this key press. So we're gonna add namespace call get stop list, and we need a broadcast and a listener. So we're gonna broadcast this message out to a server. So we broadcast this character, and since we want it to be multi-threaded, so we want it to be no-weighted. So, and when it come back, we need something called a list, a symbol list, and which is called is a string. So we're gonna put the string in here, and we're gonna the output, and we're gonna rename it to the symbol list. Now this program still works. It does not really do anything. The logic is when user press the key, we get the character and broadcast that character, and we want to return the symbol list. Now we're gonna create a service. New call get stock service, and we're gonna open this guy and drag it as service, and we want it no weight 2, and no weight will be it's creating a new brand new thread and to process this request. So we're gonna have a function to process this function to process this so right now I'm just using the file, so I'm just create this things I already type in, so I'm gonna paste it in here. Okay, so in here it's just when you have a key and input is a string key, and I'm gonna go to the file, the symbol file I just created, and it's inside it in here, which it is inside here. I needed to copy this guy out here, so outside this project. So the program will build in here. The executable will be inside the debug version, and he wants to go up all the way up to read this guy because the working directory inside the debug. But if I put anything inside that, it will be packaged. So I'm going to put outside. So my file path will be ... go up to the directory. And I just loop to the file, see if any lines that starts with this key, and I will add this list and returns it. So that's the function. So I'm going to trigger that, and then I do the reply back to the sender. So this is the service. So we can run this guy, save it, and it starts it. We got an error. could not be found using a reference. Oh, so we need to add this collection in the reference. So now we can compile it. Build successful, and we're gonna run it. Let's see if it works. Apple AAPL. APL, it does not work. So what's going on? So now we're gonna debug it. No way that because there's no instance of the get stock symbol service. So we need to create this object instance. We can just drag it in here in the main to create an instance, and then you also can create an instance in the program load up, and then you can say preload object. So we're gonna try both of them in here. We're gonna create an instance at the main. So now we save it, and we can start it. L search, we got it. Now we're gonna try this inside the preload. So we're gonna delete this guy, and we're gonna in here we're gonna preload right after the log. So the log still be the first one, and we're gonna do this. Copy this, put in here, and let's save it. Now program should still run. Apple PL search works. So this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.